name is Vivian Chamberlain, and for my POLC project, I interviewed my first boss, Miss Nikki Leatherwood. She is the e-services manager at All-In Credit Union, and she's also over the contact center at the credit union as well. I chose Miss Nikki because she has extensive experience in management, offers valuable insight into leadership and responsibilities of managing a team in a customer service setting. She was my first boss and has had an enormous impact on me personally. Through this interview, I also learned about her journey into management, her approach to using the planning, organizing, leading, and controlling framework, and her thoughts on leadership and employee development. So, for the first question, overall, how long have you been a manager? She replied that she had been a manager for 9 years, and my thoughts on this, having nearly a decade of management experience, does show her deep understanding of employee relations and organizational processes. It's clear that longevity in management often comes from adaptability, communication, and consistency. For the second question, how did you become a manager in your current company? She replied that she was voluntold to apply for the position by one of her higher-ups. She moved from being a loan processor to a loan officer in the contact center, and then she began overseeing 6 employees there, and then she just went up from there. Okay, my thoughts on that. I said that her story reflects how leadership opportunities often arise unexpectedly. Being voluntold also shows that others saw potential in her before she saw it herself. Okay, and for the third question, which is how do you use POLC in your role as a manager? She replied that she primarily uses Outlook calendar and Excel sheets to plan, organize, and monitor progresses within her department. My thoughts. I said this is a great example of applying practical tools to the POLC model. Outlook helps with planning and organizing schedules, while Excel assist with tracking performance and controlling outcomes. For number 4, what do you enjoy most about managing others? She told me that she enjoyed the bond that she created with her team and watching them grow and succeed. She was also my boss for 2.5 years, so I know this very well myself. This shows a very people-centered leadership style. She does care about her employees, and that in itself is very essential for creating a positive workplace culture and a high employee retention rate. Okay, number 5, this one was funny. So that question is, what do you enjoy least about managing others? And she said them calling out. I felt like that was a little targeted because I did it a lot in high school because I was so busy all the time. And my thoughts on this was that every manager faces challenges related to attendance and staffing, but her candid answer shows the reality of managing a team. Those unplanned absences can really disrupt operations of a company, but a good manager learns to stay flexible and supportive while maintaining productivity. Okay, number 6, do you have any other management insights that you would like to share? She said that she believes a manager should empower their team and allow them to make their own decisions. My thoughts on this. This reflects like a transformational leadership style. Empowering those employees helps them to feel trusted and valued. It did me. I know that it helped me kind of grow out of my shell in high school, and I was like, well, if adults can trust me, then clearly like I've put myself in a position to be trusted. And whenever you feel that others trust you, you're going to do better, you're going to perform well, and you're going to take more risks that can also pay off in the end for the company. Let's see. And her final piece of advice for potential managers is that you don't always have to know the answers, but you just need to know where to go to find them. She emphasized the importance of seeing potentials in others and helping to empower them whenever you see that potential. This advice highlights humility and resourcefulness, two critical traits for effective leaders. It's not about being perfect, but about knowing how to learn and guide others. My conclusion for my interview, I said that interviewing Nikki Leatherwood gave me a real-world understanding of how the POLC framework operates in a professional environment. Her experience shows that successful management involves not just organization and control, but also compassion and empowerment. I learned that leadership is not about building relationships, it is about building relationships, recognizing potential, and fostering a supportive environment where everyone can succeed. Nikki's advice reminded me that leadership is less about authority, more about guidance and teamwork. Okay, thank you so much. That was my project.